For any function f of x, define g of x as half of f of x plus f of minus x, and h of x equals half of f of x take f of minus x. We want to show that f of x equals g of x plus h of x. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go at adding these, and then I'm going to see if it works out to just be f of x. So for 15a, let's try it. G of x plus h of x is the same as a half f of x plus f of minus x plus a half f of x take f of minus x, which gives me half f plus half f of minus x plus half f of x take half f of minus x. These two cancel out, so I end up with half plus a half is 1 f of x. Okay, now I want to show that g of x is even. So g of x was a half f of x plus f of minus x. G of minus x is a half f of minus x plus f of minus x, which is a half f of minus x plus f of, well, x, which is what we started with, half f of x plus f of minus x equals g of x, therefore even. Okay, and that h is odd. H of x is, well, it's this same thing. Well, with a minus. Which is the same as wait, I've gotten confused. Half minus f of x plus f of minus x. So I'm just getting things into position, which means it's a negative a half f of x. Take f of minus x, which means it's negative h of x, therefore it's odd. Okay. I don't know why we had to do that. Okay. For b, write each function as the sum of an even and an odd function. Now we're not doing II. So I've got f of x is 1 take 2x plus x squared. Now, for the even, they have to have even powers, or they have to be constant with 0 power. If they're odd, they have odd powers. So the even one would be this and this. So we would have x squared plus 1. The odd one was anything with an odd power, which was this one, which is minus x squared. So what's the question actually asking us to do? Sorry. Write it as the sum of an even and an odd function. So f of x, I'm just going to write the even stuff together, x squared plus 1 plus negative x squared, negative 2x, sorry, I should have written, gosh. So if I have g of x equals x squared plus 1, h of x equals minus 2x, then f of x is g of x plus h of x, which should look familiar. And then with c, why is there a problem with this process if f of x equals 1 on x take 1? Yep, second time today. These are not polynomials. So this is 1 on x take 1, by the way. And this is root x. So the powers of x aren't even or odd. Positive, even, or odd. So we can't say straight away, easily, if this is, even or odd, if this will come out as even or odd. That's all. That's the only difference.